Anybody else have that problem where they're like, man, I really want to focus on my posture, but like 99% of the time, I can't fucking sit normal. I have to be like tapping my foot, or I have to put my feet behind my chair. I may not be stimming all the time, like verbally, but I gotta be fucking like my physical stimming. I'm always moving my goddamn leg. I hate it. If I had the ability to, I would duct tape my legs to a chair because I hate like, oh, why does my back hurt? Oh, because my legs are contorted in an unnatural shape. Didn't even notice. Great. Good job, brain. I'm not gonna fucking lie, dude. The last like 5 days being on the like the lion's mane mushrooms, I forget how much they fuck me up. I know I'm done, Shelby. I'm not taking them anymore. I'm throwing them away. I promise. I tried them again. I've tried them like 7 times, and each time they never work out, and they always make me weird. They put me in the weird hole. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stay out of the weird hole. I'm contorted right now, too. Yeah. Kind of like gymnasium out here. Did they make you angry or something? Like, the last couple of days, I haven't been angry. I've just been super brain fogged. Why do you keep trying them? Because I'm stupid? I have no good excuse for it. I'm willing to tell you that I was trying them again. Because I'm fucking stupid. I know they fucked me up, but I was like, what if they don't this time? But what if they don't this time? But what if this is the time that they don't fuck me up? What if this time they make me normal? Have they brought you any further enlightenments? No, I just get crankier. I'm like either crankier and my sleep is dog ass. They're just bad to take. I don't recommend them. It's like krill oil and the fish oil debacle all over again. It's always some kind of supplement that Brendan's like, ooh, I should try this supplement. And then it's never good. It's always bad. Beal's mousepad. No, she likes to sit in between my keyboard and my mixer. And she just really likes it. Can you do 300 though? But yeah, I do have a heated mousepad, so that's a big reason. Dude, if you have a cat, a heated mousepad is genuinely a goated pick 'em up. And I say that because it just is like straight up. It's straight up a goated pick 'em up. Like IMO, probably one of the best purchasing decisions I've ever made is a heated on mousepad, because you can just throw that shit underneath your normal mousepad, and then my hands get really cold while I'm in the basement here, while I'm in my office. So it's just like it's just a goated pick 'em up. It was like $20, and I can have it on low heat settings, and it's just really fucking helpful. My hands also cramp up really bad if I'm gaming or doing like editing work. And so it just fixes it. Maybe it'll stop them from going to my computer exhaust. It's straight up nice. It's literally just like a heated pad underneath your mouse pad. It's super duper nice. Very, very worth it. Very, very worth it. They're huffing the fumes with the thermal paste. Let them be. I have this problem where my cats brush up against my tower every time they leave my office. And so at least every 3 days, I have to grab the filter and rip it out and give it a good cleaning. And then on the front of the filter, they like to leave this, there's always like a puff of fur that is left there because they specifically rub against one spot as they're leaving. They crave the warmth. They do. But it's not like the exhaust there. It's the intake fans. They're just weird. They're just like path of least resistance. That's just the easiest way for them to leave my office. Got him. Where's your buddy? That's your buddy? That's your boy? That's your boy? There's your boy? What's up, man? Give me your arrows. Give me your arrows. Hand them over. Die, monster! Mercy kill this cumin. Nice try, idiot. Cumin here. Bandages. Oh, boy! Bonk. Use the perk head cracker. Oh, we knocked him out. Damn, got him. Fucking owned him. Where's the goddamn road at? It's up and over to the right here. There we go. Buddy, they need asphalt out here. These guys ain't never heard of Roman concrete. They gotta get on that shit. I'm British, ain't watching that shit. I'm curious about the advertisements, as I am every year, but like at the end of the fucking day, let's be real, man. Advertisements at the Super Bowl have not been interesting for fucking years, since at least pre-COVID IMO. So even non-sports enjoyers don't really have anything to enjoy anymore at the Super Bowl. But at least like we get to see them call Drake a pedophile at the halftime show. And that's like something. Yeah, it's tanked since 2012. I want to say 2019. Because I think the entirety of the Baby Nut saga was something to be confused and concerned about. My problem with Super Bowl ads in the modern day are the amount of crypto companies that spend $80 bajillion to have old people see like it's a new way to experience currency. It's a brand new way forward. We're forging the future with shitcoin. I'm like, oh, goody, shitcoin advertisements at the Super Bowl. Yeah, nothing good. The Baby Nut, we don't talk about it enough how the Baby Nut was kind of one of the 7 seals that held the devil back. Maybe the last seal before the devil was released. That Baby Nut, nothing's been right since that Baby Nut was released. And then he became Mr. Peanut once again. But realistically, like, nothing's been the same since the baby nut attacked. Everything's kind of been bad since baby nut IMO. Hi, Beals. Do you want a pet? Yeah, baby girl. Yeah, work it, baby girl. Work it. Wiggle like a worm. Worm wiggling. She wiggling like a worm. US ads used to be funny, but now they're like British ads. I have not seen a single advertisement that's made me go, huh. The most nauseating advertisement that I've seen recently is like a couple of medicine ads that use really bad corporate animation, like that slimy 3D corporate animation while they're talking about medicine. And it's like, buddy, at least show me the old people riding a bicycle, right? At the very least, you can show me an old people riding the bicycle. That's at least something. All right, if you're going to talk to me about like the diuretic after effects of your fucking spine medicine, you can at least show me old people on a bicycle. That's one thing that you're so lucky if you're not in the US. God, do I hate one thing more than anything in terms of advertising, aside from like crypto ads and AI ads, and it's medicine ads. Ads for medicine are some of the worst. They're a blight upon this nation. Much like there are a lot of things that are a blight upon this nation, but, you know, regardless, medicine ads are fucking terrible. Where did all the passion go for funny capitalism? When advertisers realized that 90% of people in the US would probably willingly watch Big Mouth. So, like, they don't have to care because advertising just, as long as they're just talking about the brand, they don't have to care because 70 to 90% of the US population would probably watch Big Mouth. True, you're right. We don't need medicine anymore. We're going to have fresh coal-filled air, raw milk, more herbicides in our water. Yes. Go off, bitch. Yes. Why do you think I bought the fucking crazy strong Brita filter? One, because my city is already being sued by the fucking state for water quality. And two, I really want to make sure I can get as many contaminants out of my fucking water before I drink it as possible. Not likely going to help me that much because I'm probably going to die at like 48 of super bad butthole cancer. But medicine ads are actually for doctors so they can recommend the patients. No, true. I understand that fundamentally. Like, it's not for, like, a lot of advertisements aren't for to sell you on the medicine. A lot of ads exist for A, buyer's remorse, and B, to sell it to the people who would sell it to you. Your butthole's not going to fall out, Brendan. Hey, it happened to my uncle, and then he fucking died. So, like, a horrible story. When I was a kid, my grandma, she got bunions real bad. So what I would do for her, once a week, once a month sometimes, when I'd be over there during the summer, is I'd take a cheese grater and a knife and a pair of scissors, and I'd literally cut her bunions off her feet for her. I didn't think it was weird until I was an adult. I was like, oh, people don't do that? They don't grate their grandma's foot? Oh, no, I grated my grandma's feet. Oh, that is weird, huh? Oh, okay, that's weird. I'm eating? I'm sorry, I was talking about feet and bunions. I apologize. Enjoy your spoop. Don't think about eating feet. Don't think about grating the foot like a block of Parmesan at the Olive Garden. I'm sorry. Foul accursed creature! I'm trying to consume sustenance! Let me tell you some horrible fucking shit from my childhood. Ah! Every Brendaniel story be like, oh man, can't wait to enjoy my bread and my soup watching the Brendaniel stream. Yeah, so anyway, when I was a kid, I went to Poop City, and then Poop City was full of poop. There was sewage and poop everywhere. There was vacuous viscera everywhere. Oh my fucking god. Every Brendaniel story be like, let me tell you about the horrors real quick. You want to hear about the horrors? No, you don't want to hear about the horrors. Oh, Beals, no, Beals. Foot off the screenshot key. You're fine. Just foot off the screenshot key, baby girl. Yup. She's stretching her feet and she just, oh yeah, screenshots everywhere. You can't read? No, you can't read. You're a peasant. You're a blacksmith. You're like a blacksmith's son. You're not going to be able to read. You look at a book and you try to put it in your fucking mouth. Oh, it's wet and warm, my lord. It is. Well, it's because you made it wet and warm, Henry. Stop that. What the fuck, man? That's a book that's not for eating, buddy. Be a real man and mod the game so you can save whenever you want. That's not a big deal, IMO, right now. I just got to make sure I have a couple of schnapps on me. I was just to ride into the town, buying a couple of bottles of booze, keeping them on me a little bit, so I can be drinky and thinky when I want to be. And otherwise, if I'm not drinky and thinky, I can do a quick save, fat save at a funny camp. Like, I'm not saying that you're not experiencing the game the proper way if you're not utilizing the in-game save system. What I'm saying is you're a pussy. No, I'm not. Brendan, I can't click on the book. Yeah, should I put a nice iPad in your mouth? Father, there's no Angry Birds in the book. I'm sorry, son. Looks like I'll have to put up Cocoa Melon for you while I go do back-breaking labor at 70. I love you, son. Hope you learn how to read one day. Your father. Daddy, where is the Angry Birds, Daddy? Daddy? Brendan, I cannot force the book. Learn how to force the book, then. Oh, make a steel book. That's what they put the video game in for the collector's edition. Steel cases are mostly a shell nowadays. No disk, nothing. I mean, yeah, but a part of that is literally it's cheaper for them to make a generic steel case rather than to make one for different kinds of consoles. I get it. It was like when EA was releasing collector's editions without the game, and I was just like, I get it. I think it's stupid too, but like I understand why they're doing it. That way, as somebody who worked at GameStop fundamentally, I understand why collector's editions were being released without the game inside. And it's because of the, hey, no, get out from back there. No. Whatever you're doing back there, get out of there. Never mind, that was my foot. I'm stupid. Fundamentally, I understand why they do collector's editions without the game. And as somebody who worked at GameStop, it's because you get an Xbox One copy of a game collector's edition, you get a PS4 copy collector's edition, you get a Nintendo Switch collector's edition. The Nintendo Switch collector's edition will sell. The PS4 or PS5 collector's edition will sell. But that Xbox collector's edition will sit there forever. Forever. And especially if the game doesn't sell well, if the game ends up being a flub or a bomb, it's not going to fucking sell. Forever. And then, inevitably, what happens is you got a copy of Call of Duty Ghosts on Xbox One, and it gets marked down in price, and then it gets marked down in price, and then it gets marked down in price, and then it's like $10, and then GameStop employee buys it. And a GameStop employee buys it. Me only buys it because it comes with a stupid helmet cam, and I want to see how the stupid helmet cam works. Like, that's just it. So I understand it. I still think it's dumb that it doesn't come with the game, but I understand why. It's basically be like, if you like the game enough, get the collector's edition with the game. That way it's not taking up a billion stock in a billion shelf. Oh, fuck yeah, we get a reading cutscene. Yeah! 180, a countryman going to the nest of his goose, found there an egg all yellow and littering. When he took it up, it was as heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thoughts and soon found that his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and he soon became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it only to find nothing. Okay? I have read the book. Father, I have read the egg. He wants me to read Latin. Fuck. Oh no. Il snu est libre tam malsu ut not alqua apart prosit libri muti gistri snoot. Point mis orator est qui poxy verbs plurima decit. I ain't know what the fuck that means, dude. That shit sounds like the battle pass. What is that, a new Fortnite skin? 50 V-Bucks, baby. Book boy, are you fucking reading? Yeah. I'm learning how to read. My brain is going bulbous every day. I'm going Grolbo mode. See, you can tell Brendan can read because he has glasses, and everyone knows only nerds know how to read. Yeah, but I'm reading crap right now. I'm not reading anything of consequence. I've been reading this series about, like, Monster Hunter cryptid helpers, and I'm on the second book, and I've been stuck on the second book for a bit because I'm a little bored with it. And I'm probably going to read the second one, and then I'll move on. The nice thing is it doesn't focus on, like, it's this family of Monster Hunters, and the first two books, the books switch perspective, depending on the book you're reading, to different family members, and I'm hoping once I get through this one, I'll like one of the other family members more. But it's very slopular. I'm reading through all of these, and then I'm finally going to start Blood Meridian so I can understand Red Dead Redemption 2. You got to read a little shit. You really do. You got to read some shit. I say this all the time. I am all about the, you got to read a little shit. Cryptid Hunter sounds really cool. It's, first book is fine. The second book is, I think, a little bit more boring, but I'll probably like it more once I get out of that one. There's a Red Dead Redemption 2 book? Yeah, you should read Blood Meridian. You would love Red Dead even more if you read Blood Meridian. Name of the Monster Hunter books? Let me pull up my, if you want to read those, they're easy reads too. The series, I think, is called Encrypted. The first book is called Discount Armageddon. The second one is Midnight Blue Light Special. I'm going to get that from the public library. I've been told that if you read Blood Meridian, you will understand internet shitposting a little bit more. So, I'll have to read it. Who the fuck told you that? That makes no sense. Nah, see, if I read Blood Meridian, I'm going to fully understand the internet shitposting even better. They should have told my ass that the main quest of this game involved a fucking murder mystery. Oh my god, they blood-eagled him! They gored his guts out. He looks like a Dead Space creature. They slopped his silly outy body. What does the fucking text above his head say? Cut off their limbs? I don't... Oh, we can read now! Thank God we learned how to read.
Stop him, someone.
Who? Oh, that guy? I got him. Gotcha. And I got high, high hopes for the money. Send the money, son, and the money for the honey.
You showed him.
Yes. Why do you look like the cigarette smoking man? What? He looked like the cigarette smoking man from X-Files. I thought he was going to like chuff a fat dart and then tell me about how he assassinated JFK. Oh, don't do that, man. I'm a firm believer his head just did that. Don't tell me anything. I don't want to know nothing. I don't want to know nothing. His head just did that. His head just did that. I don't want to know nothing. Don't tell me any secrets. You think Yoda would have been Catholic if he didn't die?
All right. Confess I must, for the sins I may have committed. So I did. The fat of ass. Horny I am. Must give up the goat. Yaddle I saw. Naked she was. Guilt I have. Confess I must. Sin I have. Forgive me you must.
Bro is using his head. He can't keep it still. He just... Why, French. I hate it because this guy feels like he's going to talk to me for 3 hours about the Red Green Show on PBS. Like, it's just... Did you know you could make a wallet with duct tape? And you could fix about just anything with duct tape if you really work on it. 42 she-bears? What? All the village children call me bald. One day they'll see when the Lord strikes them down with 42 she-bears devouring the rest of the town, leaving me alone in my beautiful church. Oh, you don't know about that Bible story? Oh, dude. In the Bible, back in the Bible, there's a story about children making fun of a bald guy. And the bald guy summons 2 she-bears and it rips the town apart. Both the bears, they kill everybody in the town. They eat them all. Because those children made fun of that bald guy. Yeah, 40 and 2 of the children get ripped apart by 2 she-bears. Is that like a class-specific spell, or can bald people just do that? Bald can just do that. You've been warned. My she-bears are hungry. God loves balds. He loves it when you bald. You ever see the tonsure? Those guys are closer to God. It's like a target on their head for God to directly pray to. You know how like motherfuckers like in cartoons, they jump off of a big like diving board into a cup of water? Do you think it'd be funny if God did that, but directly into amongst tonsure, possessing him and making him like jerk off real quick in front of mass? Do you think he'd do that? Or he'd like put on the bathing suit and he'd jump off of diving board directly into a priest's tonsure like it was a cup of water?
That last bit reminds me of...
And then he starts like working that shit while he possesses him? That's a high-level idea that we're working with here. We're working with high-level concepts here tonight. This guy's fucking saying it.
I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits and sasa.
I'm fucking poor. I've been him. I'm still him. For praise him. I was he. Me and this father and I were bussing down the whole tavern. Racks on racks on racks on racks. Yeah, you want a flight of beers, buddy? I want the whole fucking airplane. Bring them over. Let's bust this whole tavern down. We're gonna tear this bitch down. Yeah! Tear this bitch down! Bring out the loot! Bring out the mead! Oh, fuck. Drink! 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 This goes so hard. Yeah! Beat the priest! Yeah! Burn it down! Dudes rock! Dudes rock!
Enough of this.
Oh shit, the bailiff is pissed.
Bailiff, come on over here. Sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours.
Oh, he's peeved about curfew. He should drink with us.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can ride is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Ah, shit. Boys, throw him out. Oh, fucking man, I was trying to... Really?
You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Oh, baby! You ready for a fucking fight? It's drinky time. I'm gonna fucking kick your ass, buddy. Hey, what's up, buddy? Let's fucking go.
Take that, fucker!
Fucker! Hey, bitch, what's up, old man? What's up? What's up, old man? What's up? What's up? I'm strong as fuck, old man. What's up? What's up? He's down. He's down. Where you at? Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Who we fighting? Who we fighting? Where you at? Where you at, buddy? Where you at? Who up with they worm? 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 Who up with they worm?
Good day, Henry.
Why are you still punching the dude? The bailiff is just trying to walk, man. Why you guys? He's just picking up his torch and he's walking away. He's picking up his torch and he's walking away.
What are you doing?
So, my dear, would you like to have a little ring on the bell?
Oh fuck, we're gonna climb the bell tower. Hell yeah! Miladies, would you like to come up and fuck on top of the bell tower with me and my father? This game is 10 out of 10, buddy. Holy shit.
What do I care? What do they do to me?
I beat the fuck out of the bailiff. I beat the fuck out of he boys. Me and the priest, we're gonna be slapping silly scrumptious scrotum together on top of the fucking tower. Ring your fucking dingling on top of the tower. Dudes rock so fucking hard. Dudes rock so fucking hard, why people take them for granted.
Do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
Start ringing, wench! Bitches ain't shit, bitches ain't shit, bitches ain't shit. Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell. Oh my god, he's fucking throating straight out the goatin from the top of the tower.
And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
A little rolling around in the hay. Hey?
God, when you old goat.
Come here.
Oh my god, literally a little rolling around in the hay. Oh my god! Boobs!
Has mounted up. What do you say, Henry? Shall we take a little ride of our own?
He's just fucking her in the hay. Whoa, hey. Whoa, mama. Whoa, hey, boob. He's about to lose. Yep, he's losing his V card. There it is. Twitch, don't look. Don't look. Please, Did we wake up near the sheep? Hello, Father. We didn't. Are we sheep? Or I guess we're a part of God's flock. Oh, Father. What happened? What a fuck it.
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Perfect comedic timing, man. Fucking mwah. What a perfect evening. We got all sorts of fucked up. Holy shit. Hell of a game. Hell of a boys' night. Hell of a boys' night.
I gotta say,
Oh no.
you have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
Oh no. Oh yeah, if you help me with this, I'll break the sacred covenant with Jesus. Oh, okay, man. All right, fair. Oh fuck. Dubious debauchery.
In nomine Patris, et Filii, et Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
Yeah, he do be loafing.
accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas.
Oh, Father.
Hac facite in meam commemorationem.
Hi.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who's here at the behest of Sir Hanush
Yeah.
to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead.
Oh, this is going to have long-reaching ramifications.
Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in
Yeah, I don't remember the sermon, so
You may begin.
I'm going to try not to fuck it up, but
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Henry? Ah, shit. Start a lengthy sermon.
Greetings, brothers and sisters in Christ. I am here to tell you about Mother Church and to show you through my words
Do your best.
falling into decay and abandon, how the once great mother of all Christians is losing her dignity and trading in souls like the merchants in the temple. But I am digressing.
That boy has a cheek.
Oh!
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
Continue, wordily.
It is the corruption of
Continue wordily.
us here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, enemies, injustice, hunger and chaos, failed harvests, fires, floods, and other catastrophes. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom.
I'm doing it. He's doing his best.
Take the bone.
He's spitting.
Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned.
We're fucking rolling in it, man.
Trade, everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child?
Pay.
You want to steal and murder?
Pay.
And you will have absolution. And the prelate's sin...
He's radicalizing these peasants.
Shame upon them.
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his...
Debauchery!
...was gone. He performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
Hell yeah.
Oh, brothers and sisters, Jesus did not condemn us.
Let's make a town of drunks.
To lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking...
Jesus loves drinking. Why else would his blood be wine?
The indulgence.
He's right.
Continue worldly.
About sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us...
Turn that poop into wine. Turn that poop into wine. Turn that poop into wine.
And with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
Yeah.
We're fortunate to have our good father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
Heathen shit. Heathen shit.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows. And he
We're doing our best.
let him at least teach his neighbor.
Down with the sickness. Disturbed. 1333.
And refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion?
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
It was probably good up until the last part. I think I did okay. He didn't do like amazing, but I think he did all right.
The lad spoke well, considering...
There we go. Compliment me.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord...
Yeah, I'd buy that for $1. Would you buy it for $10,000? Bias Master, how many Hail Marys do I need? Oh, how many Hail Marys do you need? Let me look into my book here. 4,000 Hail Marys. That's a big pizza. For you.
Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames.
That's how he got into the airplane, man. He activated his flight powers, man.
I'm about to T-pose out of here. You can't even fathom the magics that I'm going to use. They're going to blow your fucking mind.
Anyhow.
And again, I like Harley Quinn show Bane a lot versus like Tom Hardy Bane.
I'm so fucking hungry. Where's my KitchenAid mixer? I'm going to be making salsa tonight. I'm such a hungry little boy. I'm making mango salsa.
Bane at the Indian place be like,
I'd like a chicken tikka masala and maybe a mango lassi. Ooh, can't go wrong with a chicken tikka. I'm such a hungry boy. I'll be bursting at the seams after this.
oh damn, yeah, my vision is augmented right now. Hooey. Hooey, yeah, my vision really augmented, ain't it? Hooey. Let's do a little herb maxing, huh? Bane be like,
SV Cheats 1, Impulse 101. I activate no clip. You've activated my trap card, Batman. I'm sorry, but I'm going to send you to the Shadow Realm now. I've got Yami Bane here. Do it, Yami Bane. Ooh, I'm playing Master Duel on my fucking phone.
Bane be like,
I have activated creative mode. I've put you in a prison made entirely of obsidian with no pickaxe. It will take you a long time to get out of my clever little box, Batman. By then, I'll already have made a nether portal. I've already conquered the nether fortress, Batman. What are you going to do? I've already killed the Ender Dragon, Batman. I'm so sorry, but I've hidden the egg. I've made a prison entirely out of bedrock for you now, Batman. You can't fucking escape. What will you do?
oh, Bane, not the nether portal.
I'll have to go in, Batman. Sorry. I'm going to be brewing up some dubious potions later. You can't stop me, Batman. Nobody can.
Fighting, giving sermons, collecting wart. That's just life in the medieval ages, man. Filling up your pockets with dank herb. There's a shop open. All right. Hey, what's up? You spoke. It looked like he was hitting a fucking jewel before I walked in. What if this entire game was just an intricate, like, medieval simulator? You didn't know it was all a fucking dream the entire time. You had no idea. They were lying to you. Gotta hide his jewel under his tunic. We don't know, but this entire time, this is just the medieval times. They're all actors. They've been lying to us. They're gonna open up the pod. We're gonna pop out of the pod. It's this entire time. It's just a Shutter Island for Henry. It's not Westworld. No, it's Westworld meets Shutter Island. The boy ain't right. Medieval Truman Show be like. No wonder the bailiff was so mad. He needed to clock off. Yeah, he had to go home to his wife and kids. I think the Truman Show would have been better if it was set in the medieval ages. He never would have wondered about the world because he would be too busy milling the grindstone for his baker father, making bread for his mom and dad, and learning how to grow corn out the ground. Never would have wondered what was in the beyond world if it was set in medieval times. He would have been happy with his peasant life. And then worst case scenario, they could have knocked him out and sent him on a mission from like God. Who sent him on the God mission, and he would have been like, yeah, this is fine, this tracks. That's what's crazy about the Truman Show is they could have done anything to his world. They could have fucked up his world in a myriad of different ways. They could have done literally anything with his world, but they made it just like a small town suburbia. Don't go into that cave, Truman. It's full of goblins. There's not wiring in that cave, Truman. It's goblins. All the way down, it's goblins, Truman. Gotcha. Now mercy kill you. Squash his head. Bonk, bonk, bonk. That was a bit much, wasn't it, Henry? That's fine, though. One guy, not worried about that, man. Take his spurs, take his van braces, take his groschen, take his lockpick, take his fucking arrows, take his pretzel, take his mail coif, take his fucking bow, take his pants and everything. No pants for this guy. Get fucked, idiot. Nice pants, bozo. Where'd you get him? The fucking pants store? That's where I'm gonna sell him at. Fucking one guy trying to pop me in the middle of the road? Ain't gonna happen, buddy. You're gonna need at least 2, maybe even 3 guys to have an arrow inside of me, but it's fine. The pants store is what they called me in college. Why? Because you were selling people pants? I was running a lucrative pants making operation out of my dorm. People were eating that college food. They were fucking splitting their pants left and right because it was too calorie dense. You were the guy, they'd bring their pants to you. You'd sew them up nice. The rag man, they called me. On account of the fact that I took some dish rags that would make people's pants bigger because their asses got too fat. This is college things, man. It's the freshman 15. It all goes to the ass. Buy a bunch of pants off Alibaba in XXL size. People came to me from all over. They didn't want to buy pants at the college store. They had to buy them for me, the pants man. I think I'm just waiting for fashion to go back to like medieval core. Not like leather armor and stuff, but I'm kind of just waiting for more people to wear cloaks out and about. I feel like we're due for a cloak resurgence. Right? I feel like hauling yourself away in the dead of night, escaping your home and your neighbors. I feel like we're definitely like getting close to it. Like, everybody kind of want to be the mysterious figure, but nobody wants to put the work into it. Everybody's wearing, like, fucking gray sweatpants and, like, sweaters. Not enough big fashion, not enough big cloaks. Giving Henry House of Leaves to read. He's going to lose it. He's going to start thinking about the cubes. He's thinking about the cubes. The cubes. The cubes. He's going to lose it. That was me when I was freaking out about the cubes. He's definitely freaking out about the cubes, guaranteed. This guy's gonna get to the cubes in House of Leaves and be like, huh? What? Why? No. What do you mean that if it's in house is larger on the inside?
Damn, I don't give a fuck if your house is larger on the inside. Just let me make my fucking tea.
I got to the public library, so I can't wait to start cubing. It's definitely some kind of fucking read. House of Leaves is the ultimate prank. I am of the belief House of Leaves is the ultimate prank. Like, genuinely, you give that to somebody as a joke, that's a great prank book. Tell them it's the best book you ever fucking read. They'll be like, oh, nice. Spending hours trying to figure that shit out. Total and complete prank book. I don't give a damn if you watched a video essay telling you exactly what House of Leaves is about or what, like, they think it's about. My personal belief is that book is a prank. It's the world's greatest joke book. That shit is like unreliable narrators all the way down. What's the best classic in your opinion? Oh, like classic sandwich? What? Hair? Will it render his hair? Or are you bald? I don't think you're supposed to. There it is. Okay, it rendered his hat. I was like, I don't think he's supposed to be bald. I think the best sandwich I've ever had was like it was like a Korean beef barbecue sandwich. I couldn't tell you what kind of sandwich it was, but it was the best sandwich I've ever had in my life. It was so good that while I was on vacation, I went to that place 3 times to eat it 3 more times. Like, vacations for me, like, if I ever travel, are all about, like, experiencing different kinds of food. And IMO, I have never in my life, except for that one moment, had a sandwich so good where I was like, I gotta go back. I gotta have more. That's a rarity to me.
Naturally.
And that's, like, the mark of a good sandwich is, like, you want to go back. All the time. You always want more of it. That's the hallmark of a good sandwich. Sandwich so fucking good. You always want it. You always want it. Always and forever. Like, you just want that shit. Planning my sandwich quest now. You gotta find a good sandwich. A good sandwich. You gotta find a sandwich that can change you. I keep saying this. You know, people keep not believing me about it to a degree, but like, genuinely, there are sandwiches out there that are so fucking good, they'll change your fucking life. Sandwiches are good. You buy another to share the experience with your loved ones. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, it's like the last really good sandwich I had was, about a year or so ago at a Ukrainian deli. I got a really good turkey sandwich. It was just a turkey on bread with lettuce and tomato, but they had fresh as hell tomato. And I know people are tomato haters. I get it as a pickle hater, but I will tell you, genuinely, fresh tomato on a burger or a sandwich is completely different than just like out the freezer tomato. I respect it and I understand it. If you don't want it, you don't want it. That's me with pickles. But like a thin and crisp tomato, freshly cut, preferably like freshly fucking got. Oh, that's what tomatoes were made for. They're made fresh as hell. Olives okay? No. You know, I could eat a whole can of olives. I could eat a whole can of olives every single day. Put tomatoes in the freezer? I mean, fridge, freezer. You never know. Out the goddamn can. Ugh. You never know what motherfuckers are doing with that shit. You would never know. I don't like tomatoes on sandwiches or tomatoes on pizza. I definitely had freak grandparents. I can never understand buying cherry tomatoes at a grocery store and then just eating those like grapes. Could never get it. Fundamentally, I don't understand it. Like, you're buying the vegetable fruit, sorry. You're buying the vegetable, though, or the vegetable-like. It's like a roguelike. That's what tomato is. It's a roguelike fruit. It's a vegetable-like fruit. And you're just eating it out the container? Lettuce is a garbage topping. It should never be put on any burger or sandwich. I disagree. Lettuce is a fine and cheap way to add a little crunch. Wilted-ass lettuce? Fuck that. But lettuce right on there, it's a little bit of lettuce doesn't hurt a sandwich, IMO. But then again, I think personally that with lettuce, I think it's fine. I think it can be good if it's like, yeah, green and fresh. At best, it adds nothing. No, at best, it adds a crunch. You get a little bit of a crunch. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that lettuce doesn't do nothing. I think it gives you a little bit of a crunch, and I think that's fine. You're not looking for a lot when it comes to lettuce. You're not. You just want it to be crunchy. You want it to be not wilted, and you want it to be crunchy. It's not like fucking celery, all right? Don't put lettuce in the same category as celery, okay? Celery is hard water, and it is literally a conveyor for peanut butter and ranch. Only reason it exists, to give you ranch and to give you peanut butter. No other reason for it to exist. That shit sucks. What about chips in the sandwich? Given to the demons, Brendan? That's not given into the demons. That's just fair. Celery and lettuce are in the same taste of bad. I disagree fully, but I just believe that, like, you want a little, the non-calorie crunch. All right, is that a better way to put it? Looking at my town right now for any delis. Found one. They have a sandwich named the Nookie, and I'm losing my mind. Posted in the stream chat. Rock, you know what you have to do, right? You have to do it all for the Nookie. Immediately, Rock, finding out that you have a local place and they have a sandwich called the Nookie, you know what you're fucking doing. You're doing it all for the Nookie. So you can get that cookie and stick it in your yeah, stick it in your yeah, stick it in your yeah. I came into this world as a reject. Open up these eyes. Do you see the size of these eyes? But no, I'm defending lettuce, right? Only in that it is a 0-calorie option for crunch. Yeah, chips are a better option. Kettle chips, some black pepper kettle chips on a fucking turkey sandwich. That's a good fucking crunch. But that's a bit extra in terms of the calorie department. You're getting a little bit more. And lettuce is fine. I'm not a lettuce hater. I don't get it. It adds nothing to the sandwich except for a little bit of crunch. And it's guilt-free crunch. But wilted lettuce, definitely F tier. Normal lettuce, like D tier. You're only getting that shit for the crunch, right? I don't know if there's a better lower calorie crunch option. IMO. I'm not a big fan of crunch in sandwiches. Oh, you like that shit goopy? You go to the Subway? Mayonnaise, please. What else? More mayonnaise. What else? Can I get a little bit more mayonnaise? Yeah, what else? You wanted this tuna footlong sub? Yeah, on Italian herbs and cheese. Can I get it toasted? Okay, yeah, we'll toast it for you. After we put the mayonnaise on? After you put the mayonnaise on, I want it to burn. Okay, and what else? Can I get a little bit more mayonnaise? Ooh, put a little bit more mayonnaise on there. A little bit more mayonnaise, please. Can I get a little sweet onion teriyaki? Oh, okay, thank God. Oh, wait a minute. And can I get a little bit more mayonnaise after that? Ordering the cum sandwich. Yeah, can I get a BLT? Yeah, BLT, that sounds fine. And can I get a little sweet onion teriyaki sauce on there? Yeah. Oh, and also, take the marinara from the meatball marinara, slap it on there. Huh? You heard what I wanted, sandwich artist. You fucking heard me. I want you to take the meatball marinara, remove the meatball, and then just put the marinara on the sandwich. And I'll tell you when I'm done. What do you like on a chicken tuna salad? What if I get it at like the Subway? I'll get a tuna with a little bit of mayo, lettuce and green peppers. Little bit of lettuce and then green peppers. You know what? I forgot. There is a better crunch. Green peppers are a far better crunch than lettuce. Ew, Subway. Listen, dude, if you're groated to hell and you ain't got nowhere else to go and the Subway is calling to you like the Green Goblin mask, the Subway is sitting there like the holographic lady from Blade Runner and she's saying that you can fix her and she can fix you. You walk in there and then you get fixed. Subway is dog shit. It is, but not everybody can go to Jersey Mike's. All right? And preferably I go to the firehouse. Because like it's the same fucking price as the Subway at this point. Why not get a sandwich that doesn't suck like absolute ass? Fucking $13 tuna footlong? Go fuck yourself, Subway. I'll show you a $13 footlong. And it's not my fucking penis. Subway is way too fucking expensive for what it is. You pay for a little bit more and you get a better experience. You boys just chilling, right? You guys aren't bandits, right? You guys are woodcutters? Hey, you ever hear this one before? Hey, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Got him. Yeah, the $5 footlong is long gone. $13 fucking tuna? Just go to the firehouse. Go to any other sandwich place, right? Any other sandwich place is going to give you a much better option and a much better deal. Especially if you got a local deli. You're way better off going to the local deli and getting a sandwich that won't fucking feel... you won't feel like there are bees within your intestines going to a local deli over the Subway. Firehouse is good. If you got a firehouse, always go to the firehouse. I go to the Subway every once in a while when the wife and I go grocery shopping. You know why? Because it's right fucking there and they have a drive-thru at this Subway. So I go in there, I don't have to talk to a person, I put in the order, I get my shit, and then I'm like eating it at home, and I'm like, yeah, this fucking sucks. But firehouse is 20 miles away, or 20 minutes away. Shut the fuck up! Watch out for farm tuna, you're gonna be pooping cardboard? Yeah, but I gotta be full of mercury. Those thermometers aren't gonna eat themselves. Oh my god, they're so fucking silly with it, dude. This fight is incredible. This fucking bandit's great at what he does. Bonk, never mind, he's fucking dead. Mercy kill him. Bonk. Yeah, man, you're really good at what you do. Hey, man, what's up? You're next. Yeah, get fucked, idiot. Mercy kill you. Watch your arrows. Give me your arrows, buddy. Hand them over. Put the arrows in the bag. Put the arrows in the quiver, buddy. You know what I would show medieval peasants that they wouldn't even be, again, to fundamentally understand? The Christmas tins of the 3 flavors of popcorn. That would make them fucking freak out. Peasants would love that shit. It's got cheddar and caramel and normal. What's normal, my lord? It's not the best. Caramel's pretty banging. If you mix up the cheddar and the caramel together, you got yourself a good fucking time. The normal is just kind of there. It's a little bit extra. The calories, my lord. I'll be able to farm for weeks off this. You're welcome, peasant. You're welcome. I feel like versus like the cookie tins, you know, that grandmas fill with like thread and needles. The Christmas tins are kind of underutilized. I feel like they're not good receptacles for outer use. They're kind of like a small metal barrel, and I never know what to do with them. Yeah, the butter cookies. Yeah, grandma's grift of a lifetime. We know there's no butter cookies in there, Nana. We know. You know why grandmas do that, though? Grandmas do that because they actually have butter cookies in some of the tins. Not all of them, but some of them. And just enough of them to make it a fucking problem. They hide the good cookie tins. That good shit, it's hidden. They keep the ones that are full of like thread and needles just out and about. It's about not Pavlov's bell, but it's about kind of training the grandchildren to understand that like this is eternal disappointment. This is at Nana's house, you are getting eternal disappointment for Christmas because the butter cookies are not in there. They are in the closet, they're in the storage closet somewhere, and Nana's not telling you literally anything. Use popcorn tins for Xmas ornaments and bows? Yeah, but we have a big, like, in my home at least, we just got a big tote for that stuff. We got like 2 big totes. That's what the totes is for. Popcorn tin just feels like, I don't know, man, you could use it for Christmas ornaments and stuff, but then like, then you got a bunch of popcorn tins full of a ton of baubles in your garage or basement. 2 totes having sex. Yeah, you readying that one for your next Walmart trip, Roger? You're going to go to Walmart. You're going to be just sitting there in the tote aisle. Hey, check this out. 2 totes having sex. 2 totes having sex. My muscles involuntarily flex. Walmart employees looking at you weird like, come on, man. Come on, dude. I put small tools and sewing gear in them. I mean, they could be utilized as tins, but I feel like we never keep them. I do not need totes. I have a big, huge tote. I got to move my things. You think you don't need totes, but inevitably you're going to be need totes. Brendan, have you come to terms that instead of being known for 4chan guy, you will now be confused for Vsauce Michael? Buddy, you're late to the game. I'm not going to lie to you. We've already run the gamut on this. We've already like exhausted this. I don't care. I had brown hair and brown eyes before, and now I have no hair. Instead of the different I get different comparisons instead of the other comparisons. Like, it does not matter. At the end of the day, I will die, I will rot, the worms will eat me. This is just the truth. You'd be like, other bald guy like this guy, other bald guy like this guy, like buddy. We've already done it all. Time travel back to like 4 weeks ago, and I would have more to say on that subject. But right now, it's like I came to terms with it when I shaved my head. I don't care. The fact of the matter is, it doesn't matter what I do. Motherfuckers have been comparing me to other people my entire career. That's just a fact. That's just what life is. Life is an endless series of being compared to people. That's it. Nothing I can do about that. Honestly, with the amount of different people that people compare me to, it speaks a lot to my character that you can't fucking pin me down. You're trying to put me in your butterfly collection. You can't fucking pin me down. You're trying your best. You're grabbing a little needle. You're trying to pin me down. You're trying to lock me down. You're trying to put me in your cube of conscience. You're trying to fucking understand me. You're pulling out the thum and the The thum and the And I'm like the golden plates in Joseph Smith's hat. You're trying to start a religion based on me. Lying to all your friends, tell them an angel gave you those golden tablets. Didn't happen. You got two rocks and you're looking at them and you're trying to divine potent omens from what I'm saying and what I'm doing. I am the one guy. Everybody's looking for the one guy. I am the one guy. I've been the one guy. Continue to be the one guy. That guy who did, the guy who was in, the guy who looks like, the guy who sounds like, I've been that guy. I am eternally that guy. I will forever be that guy. Dread it, run from it, try to escape it. You can't do nothing about it. You can either give in to the imposter sus syndrome or you can rise from the ashes like a phoenix from the ground. All right? The coal is burning. The fire is hot. The kiln is worn, ready for the soft, malleable clay. I'm not worried about this shit. Because if I was worried about this shit, bitch, I wouldn't be here. I'd be sitting in the bathtub crying. I'd be crying at the club right now. I am him. I'll continue to be him. That guy who, the guy who the guy who was, the guy who is, the guy who will be. Regardless of what I do, I am that guy. Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me none. Don't matter to me none what other people say. Don't matter to me none. Care too much about to have a fucking fit. Gotten to the point where it's wrapped around where I get called so many different guys, I don't know what I am. What am I, the amalgamation of a billion different guys? Am I 1 billion guys? Good. That means I have the power of 1 billion guys.